Previously on Project Zomboid. Welcome back, everybody, to another fantastic episode of Project Zomboid. As you can see, we're wearing a poncho. It's a desert camo. I don't think I've ever seen this. I don't think I've ever once seen the desert camo poncho. So we're wearing it for right now. And here's where everything is temporary set up right now. Yeah, looking at all the bags on the top. Yeah, it's just temporary until we find something better. We are leaving all those doors and windows open so that zombies can freely come in and out whenever they please. Because they're going to, you know. That backside, we have to make sure that we actually barricade. Once we barricade it, then the zombies won't see a way in. They won't even try thinking about it. I mean, we can do that at any time. The only reason I'm not, because I want to check out the little manufacturing place, because we're looking for a sledgehammer, and we're also looking for a generator mag. If we can get either one or both, that'd be awesome. That'd be absolutely fantastic. What we could also do is we could get some zombies inside the storage area so we can get a key from them. But I'm not really that concerned about it. Not all that concerned whatsoever. So I've been dealing with a lot of zombies. No wonder why there's so many zombies in the area. There's been so many zombies in this area. Zombies for days. This axe is about to break, but that's fine. I should honestly probably farm up my maintenance skill as well, so that we can efficiently use axes as well as possible. Hey, yeah. So yeah, not much has happened. We just did the strenuous, boring task of clearing the area around base and shoving resources into boxes and whatnot. Yeah, you three, come here. You three, you get your booty over here. Is that what I think it is? No. I was like, is that a katana? I thought this knife was a katana for a minute. I was like, oh boy. Not that I really care about katanas. Katanas are overrated in this game. It just breaks so damn easily, but level 10 maintenance katana, now that's something. That's something a lot better. And better for your health. Because that's one thing I don't like about certain weapons, is how easily they break. Now, you might be saying, oh, but you're using stone axes. They break very easily as well. Yeah, but they don't break as easily as like a spear. And not saying that a katana breaks as easily as a spear. It's just a very limited weapon. I mean, even though it is an unlimited weapon, you can find them on zombies eventually. But at the same time, it's one of those weapons you can't like make. It's one of those weapons you can't like find. They're very rare is what I'm trying to get out, essentially. But we should be able to get a sledgehammer, since both these areas should have similar loot. If we don't get a sledgehammer, I'd be very surprised. I'd be incredibly surprised. I'd be gassed. I'd be gooped. I don't think that's gonna be a problem though. Look at all these lines of bodies, man. Good old lines of bodies, my favorite. That's gonna be my my death metal band. Lines of bodies. It's okay, man. You guys can take it. You guys can take it. I give you. Oh, holy fuck! I give you permission. what a transition. What a transition. Sorry, my mouse came off my mouse pad, and I had to redirect it. How's it only been 5 minutes on this video? Because I was looking at the time, I'm like, ooh, that's gonna be a really good transition for the next video. The holy fuck. It's so good. Come on there, Pootanannies. Come on there, Lily Wafers. Nice. I'm just gonna close that. Alright, this place is gonna be dangerous. There's some lighters, not too bad. I'll check file cabinets. Well, how much weight does a file cabinet? See, it's only 15. So it's not really that useful to even grab. Not even all that worth it to grab for like storage or anything. Is that a pink coverall? What? That's kind of cool. I like pink coveralls. A lady worked here, or you know, some guy who really likes the color pink. I like the color pink. I think it's a nice color. It's a very soft color. I think I have like one pink shirt that I own. A singular pink shirt. All right, boys. Let's go to town. Nothing so far. I'll probably end up bringing a lot of these back. But the only problem with that, bringing these back is that we don't have the carpentry skill to pull these off. So we're gonna have to wait for that. And I'm in no rush to get carpentry. I know that seems to be a lot of people's main thing that they like to grab is carpentry. But I don't think carpentry is great and all. Is that a canteen? Oh. I didn't realize that was AuthenticZ. Well. Shiver me timbers. Yeah, I love the canteen. That's an excellent addition to AuthenticZ. You hear that? It's like echoing. They might be upstairs. I love that echo sound, dude. That echo sound is amazing. I'm waiting for him to like drop down. Man. Where are they? I don't want to go upstairs. That's one thing I don't want to do. It's like right above. Oh god. Come on. Are they outside? You know, it's like, oh god. No. That's such a terrifying sound, dude. You're like, you just hear it. You hear them like coming after you, but you can't see them. Because they're above you, and you can't see above you because you're a dog. If you know the reference, you know the reference. Because dogs can't look up, you know? Yes, they can! They can't. I'll have you know, dogs can look up. Like that nice little grid on the pavement. She got those purple shoes. Them purple sneaks. Yeah, I was just like, oh man, this is gonna end up poorly or something. There's been way too many times that I've died on stairs that I'm not about to. Not about to do it. Alright, I don't hear anymore, so I guess we're fine. I was just sitting here, I was like, uh-oh. Now, I'll take a carabiner. You know, why not? Why not? So once we find a plushie, we can just put it on our bag. Whenever we decide to upgrade our bag. Really? Oh man. What if there's no sledgehammer here? What if we don't have a single sledgehammer in this place? I'll be mad. Gang's gonna give me a garden fork, but not a sledgehammer. I'll be mad as hell. Roadside duffel bag. I've seen that before. It's kind of cool. It's got the poncho and everything. Bottle of pills? What? Bottle slot? That's cool. Pills here? That's cool as hell. I still hear zombies. Some zams. I see you, X. You're coming to me. You're coming with me. Another canteen. Yeah, I still hear zombies. Man. Fucking terrifying. If I get magically bit, I'm going into debug. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I get magically bit, I'm going into debug. That ain't happening. If I somehow, also I saw that antique oven. If I somehow get automatically, magically bit, you bet your sweet ass that's not happening. Not in this playthrough. No, sir. There's no way. I just knew it was gonna happen. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Where the fuck is everything? Sorry, pardon my French. Oh man. I'm like dumbfounded. I haven't found a single sledgehammer. And this entire place is like one of the bigger warehouses. I swear in any other warehouse I'd find like 4 or 5. Maybe not that many, but like 2 or 3 at least. Oh man. I can't believe it. Well, that's upsetting. I might have to start moving these boxes, dude. That's incredible. That's incredible. In like the worst way possible. Oh, this game. This game right now. This game hates me. It's official, this game hates me. Not a single sledgehammer! I mean, there's probably one hidden in there, but man, all of that and nothing. All of that and nothing. Imagine you just hold E and you go up a ladder. You know, there's mods for that. There's mods for that. It's a good thing that the Indie Stone is hiring more modders, so that we can start getting stuff done with this damn game. Alright, let's check this place. Oh man, no sledgehammer! Nothing! What is that? Like, come on, game. Throw me a bone. I'm gonna find a sledgehammer in, like, the least likely place. That's what always happens in this game. I'm gonna just find a sledgehammer just, like, hanging out on the road. Like always. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, perfect. Man, if there's not a sledgehammer here, I'm fighting. I'm fighting all of Indie Stone. I know who you guys are. You can't hide from me. She had no idea I was here. Very rare that that happens. Come on there, buddy boy. Next victim. Next victim. Let's go. Yeah. You know, going from hand axes to stone axes is kind of depressing. When it comes to the durability, hand axes just last forever, dude. Especially with level 5 maintenance. Let's go. Yeah. Alright, let's go check those boxes. That's all I really care about. I just want to check these boxes, man. There's a shovel in that, an entire shovel. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? Let's take that house key. Let's actually put this broken axe in there. I don't really care. Put this on our back. Pour this into our canteen. And then we can ditch the kettle. Unfavorite it and ditch it. We don't need you anymore. We have a canteen. The canteen holds a lot more. And it's space efficient as well. Let's go ahead and favorite that. Oh, come here, buddy. Oh man, just imagine it. Like, don't get me wrong, I might re-look through the other place, but man, like if I can't find it immediately, like the antique oven has popped up not once but twice. Not a single sledgehammer? Not a sledgehammer? What? What is this? And I know there's a bunch of boxes that we don't have access to, but man, oh man. Do we have a lug wrench? I'm gonna grab it just in case. I know we have a wrench. Come on. Game. Game. You hate me. Let's take these metal sheets. Let's just go ahead and take these metal sheets. Don't worry about it, game. I get it. I'll take the welding rods too. Oh, we're cool. We're cool, man. We're cool. The one thing. The one thing I want. That's usually how it goes in games. Like, if you need anything, like if you really want anything, it's just not gonna give it to you. That's like any game, man. Oh, strawberry seeds. No, thank you. What are you guys doing? This little horde came in here. They smelled me. They're like, I want some bald man action. Some sweet bald man right now. Heard there's a wild Marion in here. I have to go grab him. Don't worry about it, zombies. I'll grab myself. I'm just gonna bring all these metal sheets and like one more propane torch probably. One more. There it is. Now look, we can find propane torches, but not the one thing I want. Not the single thing I want. I mean, we haven't checked the entirety of this place. We'll get to it eventually. Ugh. I'm just upset. I don't think I've ever seen that in this game. You know, this playthrough has been like the most trying playthrough I've ever done in Project in my Project Zomboid career. Like, first we have issue with just finding a vehicle, which I never have an issue with. And then we have issues finding a sledgehammer, and magazines, and books. Oh, I'm sure there's many things that we've like struggled with this entire playthrough. But for right now, that's basically it. Like, we don't need a lot, we just need a few things. Upsetty. I'm upsetty. I need my spaghetti. I'm upsetty. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that damn window back there. I see him coming through. They're coming out of that cage and they're feeling just fine. Gotta get it. Okay. Ladies. Come on. They just need to realize that they can't go through there. Once they realize that they can't go through, they're just not gonna worry about it, hopefully. I mean, because there's nothing that's pulling them to this area. At least nothing should be pulling them to this area. They just see an open window and they're like, ooh, nice. Like, that's just how zombies work. I knew you were gonna sneak at me. Barricade it. Sick. Already they're beating on it. Bunch of jerks zombies are, man. They're like glued to this window. They're just glued to this one particular window and they're like, oh man, look at that window. Imagine the things I could do to that window. Right there in particular. No, not anymore, buddies. Not anymore. That ain't happening. No, sir. No longer. We're gonna close that and barricade on both sides. Sick. We're also gonna barricade this. Lock it. Barricade it. Don't care. Do not care. Yeah, we can get inside, so let's go ahead and close that. Barricade it. And we'll have 2 more sheets to kind of work with. Cool. Two more sheets to just well, one more sheet to just play. No, 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 no. We should. Yeah, it should be just enough. That's good. That's good. I just kind of guesstimated, I'll be honest. Didn't even think about it. I was like, yeah, 8 should do. We didn't need the welding rods, but I just got them anyway. Okay, everything should be mostly good. Let's put those welding rods away, the propane torches. Let's get this in our hands. We have one zombie in that one. We have another zombie in that one. Let's eat some melted ice cream because we want to get fat. Want to get nice and plump. Might eat a few of these. You know, why not? Why not? We're not really eating too much. So it doesn't really matter. What we just need to make sure that we're gaining weight at least. Oh, let's put that away. Put that guy in there. That Miss Doodly. Skadoodly doo. We're at 6,290. 6,290 kills. Would you believe it? If it wasn't on your screen, would you believe it? If I told you, I'm like, yeah, man, I got 6,290 kills. Let's go ahead and favor that boy. And immediately after favoriting it, let's go ahead and take some pills. Pills here. Man, we even got a rare item. Like, what is that? How do we get a rare item and not a damn sledgehammer? Am I upset? I'm a little upset. Is it valid? Yeah, probably. In most ways, it probably is. It's just ridiculous, man. I'm gonna check out the rest of that building. I just wanted to get all of that done so that we stop getting zombies from that location. It's so weird. Like, how is this indestructible, but the fence that you create isn't indestructible? That's what I don't understand about this game. Why this is indestructible, but the fence you create isn't. Just like walls are indestructible, but the walls you create are not indestructible. Like, I get it, but it's annoying. You know it? Like, if you plaster a wall and make it look like a normal house wall, it should be indestructible. I'm just gonna say that. That should be 100% indestructible. Sorry, I had to adjust my chair. Man, oh man. I'm actually gonna come to think about it, when it comes to like my video processing setup, I might actually try a different software. There's a few things I want to do. I just want to like change up how I do things just very slightly. We can always check these vehicles as well. We can make a vehicle wall, which won't stop zombies, but it'll slow them down. Until we can get some walls. She just doesn't care. That lady just did not care. There's probably quite a few zombies in this building. We're about 50%. Alright, this is what I want to check. This is what I want to check. Come on. Come on. A sledgehammer. A sledgehammer. Give me a sledge. Just give me a sledgehammer. It's that easy, game. It's that easy. Oh my god. I hate you. I hate you. You're the worst. You're not even cool, game. You're playing with my emotions. I'll give up 5 axe skills for a sledgehammer. I don't even care. I'll give up axe, man, but I'll give up 5 axe skills for a hammer. You bet your sweet ass I will. We can even take up one of these dumpsters. Ugh. That's upsetting. That's mighty upsetting. How does that happen, man? How does it, like, a building like this? No, 2 buildings. Let's not forget. It's not 1, it's 2. It's 2 whole buildings full of boxes. What's the likelihood of that? You know? Oh, man. I've never seen that. I've played a lot of this game and I've never seen that. Look at all the pie. Love how I can't rest on this. I can lie down on it. That's crazy, dude. That is so crazy. Oh. Yeah, I might go off camera. Oh, I might go off camera just so I can go through all the boxes, you know? Oh, I don't know. That's upsetting, dude. That's an exploit, by the way. Right there, that's an exploit. A lot of people do it. Nobody and everybody pretends it's not an exploit. I see past your lies. I see past your lies. This is dangerous. Look at all those belts, man. Belts for days. Coveralls too. If we want coveralls, we know where to go. I don't mind coveralls. It's just not my go-to thing in the apocalypse, you know? Is look for coveralls. A fanny pack? Let's go. So we can find a fanny pack? But we can't find a damn, we can't find a damn sledgehammer. Where's my sledgehammers? I'm not gonna lie, where's that green coverall? Come on, buddy. You're coming with me. We're gonna be best pals. Look at that. A teal coverall. Well, let's check it. Come on. Come on, boxes. Come on, boxes. Anything. Red paint. That's kind of huge. There's no way. There's no way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I saw this roadside duffel bag and I got excited. But I'm still disappointed in this game right now. Still incredibly disappointed in this game. Nothing but disappointment. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, game. You've got to be kidding me. Anything. Man. Lots of paint, though. In case I wanted paint. Too bad I don't really care about paint right now. I kind of want my bare essentials, you know? My bare necessities. Come on. Yo. Hi there, fire truck. Come on. Anything. These are gonna be all the offices that I don't really care about. It's all gonna be the offices. Oh man. We'll come back tomorrow. This is awful, man. This is the worst. This is so bad. It's so stupid. You know it? Oh, I want to count how many boxes there are in this place. And like, just see the likelihood. Because I don't think sledgehammers are all that rare. I know they're rare, but I don't think they're supposed to be that rare. Where in not one warehouse, but 2 full warehouses full of boxes doesn't have a single sledgehammer. Not only that, but this used store it doesn't have one. Usually you'd find one in either or. That's crazy. You know, we might have to start bringing in zombies into this place. We might have to start bringing in zombies to this place. I mean, so that we can get the key. That's crazy. Out of all the years I've played this game. Look at that. Why is that? I mean, I understand why that is. Why we keep getting that is because, you know, skill degrade and whatnot. Still kind of silly. Still very silly. Alright. Come on. Come on, nerds. Look at them. They all want that damn window. There's something about that window that they just love, dude. They just want that window. They're infatuated with that damn thing. They're like, "Ooh, have you seen that window? That's a nice window." Alright, come on in. I hope that we don't have to kill them inside, but something tells me that we do. So we're gonna find out. Anybody with a key? We want keys. I don't want to bust down these doors, but we might have to. Especially if we can't get a single zombie with a key. All right, well, we're gonna take a chance. We're gonna take him in this one. Come on there, buddy. Come over here. Give me your sweet key. I know you've got one. He doesn't. He does not. Now, there's tons of zombies around this area. Tons of zombies. The likelihood of finding a key on them is very likely. Very likely. So, come on there, folks. Come meet me. Come on there, buddy. Yeah, I'm right here. Come with me, and you'll see a world of complete imagination, and I'll get all your keys from your pockets. I'm not sure if I want this poncho forever, but it is helping me stay nice and dry, though. I'm trying to get that guy off the barricade right there. There we go. So dumb. Why do we have to do this, man? Why do we always have to do this? Man, we're doing everything the hard way. It's such a pain. Yeah, 3 zombies, it should be that much. It's just put in this place. Especially since we can use that table to kite them. Come on there, buddy. He's the troublemaker, the zombie. Not a single key. Lovely. Yeah, that zombie was the troublemaker. He's just lolling off and doing random stuff. And it's raining too. It's been a perfect day to start a nice little farm. In fact, we even have our own farm at the old base as well. There's gotta be zombies around here, right? Oh, we're going farther out. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I just want them to be here. Why do I have to kill all these guys out here? I wasn't thinking. I thought it's like, you know what? There has to be, beyond a doubt in my mind, there has to be a sledgehammer in this place. And I should have realized how unlucky I am, I guess. How incredibly unlucky I am in this game right now. Oh, so bad, man. So bad. One thing I am gonna do, I'm just gonna pull them, and instead of waiting the very long time, we're gonna do it this way. Come on there, zombies. Come on there, nerdies. Nerds, boys. Come with me into my U-store it. And I will get your delicious keys. I will put them in my pocket. And something. Let's see if we can kite. Alright, we can. Run out. Get these other nerds. Come on there, boys. Yeah, come hither. Kill them all inside this place so that we can get the key. What if we need a key for each building? Oh, man. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. This is Project Zomboid we're talking about. Where zombies just appear, man. Run. Not good. Make sure nobody else is coming. Anything. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. All right, let's get all these open and that's fucking, oh man. All right. Let's hope. Let's hope. What? No, you do. This game is too much right now. It's too much. Oh, I hate it. It's so unfair. Oh, there's a sewing kit. Do we even have a needle? We do have a needle. Well, you know, there's an extra one. It's so stupid. What? That's ridiculous. Game if you love me. I said game if you love me. Oh, it hates me. It hates me. It hates me. Oh. This game's unfair. It's unfair. Oh no. That's so stupid. That's so dumb, I hate it. That's not one key, that's 4 keys that you need. Or just one sledgehammer, you know? That simple. Just a single sledgehammer is all you really need. I mean, I can break down the door, that's fine. But I don't want to. I don't want to. I want to keep the doors intact. Oh no. Oh, that's so upsetting, man. That's a real killer on the morale, you know? Because there's a zombie in this one. Let's eat some ice cream. We deserve it. And I guess we're gonna go back in. I'm gonna go ahead and drive. It's to the point that, like, we're not pulling that many zombies from driving around. Since we've already killed quite a few zombies as it is. I can't believe just in this little area, like, if there's anything that'll tell you anything about 16x, for some reason, I saw that tree and I was like, I can go through that until the very last second. What? I'm incredibly dumb. Until the very last second, I was like, yeah, I could totally go through that tree. There's nothing wrong with that tree being there. I actually do need to shut off my engine so I don't waste gas. Since we don't have a way of getting fuel right now other than siphoning. Alright, let's clear around this place. So we don't spook ourselves. By spook ourselves, I mean, like, you know, get trapped and die. That's the last thing I want, is to get trapped in a building and die, especially not finding a sledgehammer. What's something I gotta do to get a sledgehammer around here? Whose peen do I need to suck? You get a sledgehammer around here. Take my broken axes. These guys. Whose wang do I need a gerbil? Get a sledgehammer around here. I'm desperate. I'm desperate. I don't care about those guys. I care about these guys. Ooh, look at that. That's rare. That's super rare. Yeah, we can't get a sledgehammer. What is this? What's the next thing gonna happen? A katana and a zombie? But not a sledgehammer? The best bet's gonna be driving around on the roads. Just bring a boatload of weapons. Yeah, I'll take that motorcycle helmet. An absolute boatload. Like, I found more sledgehammers on the road than I have. Well, yeah, I guess I found more sledgehammers on the road in Project Zomboid than I have in warehouses. But I mean, at least when I go into a warehouse, I at least find one. Like a single one. Those were leg warmers. I guess I can grab those. But we are able to get, I'll take that wood glue. We are able to get, our padded pants and everything. For the winter. There we go. Hi there, lady. I heard you. Look at all those zombies in that field. Not a whole lot, but it's like enough to be like, ooh, scary. I can't believe this. I can't believe it, man. It's actually unbelievable. I'm gonna sit in this corner and watch. Just sit down. Sit down and get rid of my pain and frustration. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I keep on going on about a sledgehammer. But for those who know, you know. Like, when Project Zomboid does that to you, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of cool. This is not a bad location. I mean, there's lots of room. But like, when Project Zomboid does that to you, it's so upsetting. Look at this is all walled. What? What's the point? I mean, this is kind of cool. I've never based here as well. I don't think I really come down this way. Yeah, I really don't. I mean, I would want a sledgehammer for this place to get rid of all of these steel beams and everything. All the steel beams, all of the railing siding from the bottom. This is really, really annoying. There's a zombie around here. Stapler. Staples. Stoppelganger. I might grab that. Possibly. I mean, do I really care? No, not really. Why am I checking these desks? I have no idea. Maybe one of them has a gun. Maybe. Yeah, go pick up a damn water dispenser. Why not? Why not? This game's not giving me anything else. I might as well pick it up. Put it in the back of my truck. You know what needs to happen though, right? I need to get my carpentry up now. I need to get my carpentry up so I can move these boxes without destroying them. But I guess I really don't care if I destroy them. Maybe. Let's go ahead and check the rest of these. I can go ahead and pull that. We know that's something that we can grab. No key. It's got a terrible trunk. Yeah. No key. $116. It's not too bad. No key. Well, what if ours was like the only one? Oh my god, I see a little squirrel. He's so cute. Sorry. I had to. That was cute as hell. Oh, okay. I see this little squirrel hopping, you know, just hopping on the street. Doing his thing. Nothing. Man, what if ours is the only one? Wow. Anything? Okay, there's a box of 9mm. Sure. I think ours also has a box of 9mm. No key. No key. Anything in the back? Some stuff, I guess. Man, we were just incredibly lucky. That's what I'm getting from this. No key. No key. Really? Yeah, we were just incredibly lucky. Yeah, for a vehicle. Just one vehicle. Now, let's go ahead and get this trailer. Get something, you know what? This has been spicy. And then we can pull that so we can grab that trailer as well. Looks like it has bird shit. Alright, let's pull this back and then I guess that's where I'm gonna end it, man. I guess that's where we're gonna end it. Got not much else to do. I might go through them off screen if I find a sledgehammer. I'll just appear with it. It's not gonna be as exciting as me finding it on video, but I will go through those boxes because it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a long while to go through all those boxes. Imagine if we had this, man, when we were moving. Well, now we do. In fact, I'm just going to move it down this way. Just gonna move it down this way. unattach it or detach it, whatever. You know what I'm saying. And then, yeah. And well, anyways, thank you guys for watching. And, you know, if you like my content, you want to see more, leave a like, subscribe, and maybe next time we'll find that sweet sledgehammer. Have a good one. See you, bye.